everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I am filming my July setup for you because it's been a while and I fell off the wagon with my bullet journal. I'm really sad to say, but I am back on it. So I want to share with you the way I've set up July. I'm pretty impressed with my July welcome page, I must say myself. But before we get into July, I thought I would just quickly flick through May and June with you because it's been crazy going on holiday and getting back to work. So May, obviously I went to Walt Disney World, so my little homepage just said a dream is a wish the heart makes, and I kind of sketched out the castle. I still haven't even rubbed the lines out of this, and I just kind of drew around it in like a shadow form with my Tombow dual brush markers. Then I wanted to do some kind of journaling while I was there, didn't happen, so this was going to be our plan for the full 2 weeks. I didn't get a chance to write it all up before we went away, and it's just kind of fallen kind of to one side. Then when we got back, I wanted to get back into my journal, so I set up this weekly spread, which I really like this layout. If you see my weekly spread layout setup video, you will know that this is kind of the layout that I'm going to use going forward. I wanted to get back on my food and start meal planning. As you can see, that kind of fell off as well. Then I was doing little mini to-do lists to go alongside these. They fell off, and as I just wrote there, life happened. Let's start again, which is you can put it down for a couple of months and get back on it. There's no dates in here, so you can do it as and when life allows and when you've got time to do it. So I tried to set out it with the to-do list idea again, thinking that this was a bit too much to write out. Didn't happen, didn't work, didn't even fill it in. Then I went back to my weekly dump style layout and went to this, and I love it. So I just wrote kind of little words of inspiration or just whatever I'm feeling that day when I'm writing it up. So I've just got Hello Week for this week, which was the 12th to the 18th. I've got Make Today Better Than Yesterday, which was just something that popped in my head when I was making the page up. So I've got the Remember and the social media side of it. So Remember is just things that I've got to do that day, work related, life related. Then anything that I'm posting on social media, whether it be Instagrams, YouTube videos, blog posts, whatever it is, will go in this column so I can see a clear separation in my life. So, and then I've just flicked over, and I don't want to show you this yet because I'm really proud of it. And then I've obviously set up the week to the 26th to the 2nd, which hasn't happened yet. So I just put live for the story, which is a hashtag that I'm really liking at the moment. I'm liking the just live for the story, just live for what you want and don't worry about any consequences, or just live for what you want at that moment. So then we've got July, and I'm really impressed with this page, so I hope you like it too. Oh, just get rid of those out the way. This is my July welcome page, and I love it. I just drew a little mandala in the bottom corner, and I'm really proud of it. I was going to colour it in and make it really jazzy and colourful. As you can see, I quite like colour in my bullet journal, but I just like the simplicity of it, and I think the colour might spoil it. So I really like this like welcome page. I love the simplicity of it. So then the first page, I'm going to do a gratitude page, draw things, write things, use it kind of as a dump for the month of things that I'm really grateful for, because I'm really bad at just getting bogged down in all the negative stuff. So I kind of want to introduce that into my planning. Then I have got a July tracker here, which is very much like the boho berry one, and I've kind of blocked out the days of when I should be doing things, for example the gym and YouTube upload schedule. I haven't really dedicated myself to a blog upload schedule yet, but hopefully that will come. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with this little space down here yet, but I might do some doodlings or introduce something else, or just even words of inspiration possibly. So then, oh, we still need to be this way. Then I've got a self-care tracker. I didn't really want to write more numbers down here, so I just wrote them out in words instead, and I'll just track these different things in the month and see how each of them affect each other, because I'm trying to get back on it. Basically I'm trying to get back into taking care of me and having a bit more time for me and not worrying about everyone else so much, which sounds really negative, but sometimes you need to take care of number one. Then I am going to start on my weekly spreads. So as I said in my weekly spread kind of setup layout video, I will walk you through how I set up that kind of weekly dump, as I'm calling it, for my weeks. I'm going to set up all 4. I'll only film one for you because that'll be quite boring. I'm going to set up all 4 weeks for July, so they will go there, and then anything that I need extra for July will just follow, so that I've got all my weeks in one place, and it makes it so much easier to plan. So let's just grab a ruler, my Micron 05 pen, and let's get planning. Because I know I upload on a Tuesday and a Thursday and a Sunday, I'm going to put those in ready. So I need to fill in a video to upload. So then there's Thursday, Sunday, and then the rest I will just leave blank until obviously this week kind of happens, or I've got things to plan in there. Across the top I normally just put in kind of a motivational quote or something I'm feeling at the moment, but I always write it in pencil first just to make sure I get the spacing right. I'm not sure what I'm going to go for this month. So I think I'm going to go for this one. Is you, which is kind of true. If you don't want something, it won't happen. If you don't work hard for it, there's no way anyone else will just hand it to you. So we'll just write it in my 05 Micron now. Is you, and I normally put the date on the top of the week, but I don't think I'm going to bother because it's just going to make it look a bit cluttered and messy. So then I'm going to go in with some colour. I don't know what colours to go. I will just leave that to dry a sec though before I rub it out, just in case I smudge the lines a little bit, because as you can see it does smudge a little bit if you just catch it just while it's still wet. So I might go for this, and maybe it's a purple. Yeah, I'll go for that. I don't know whether we'll do the dates first. I think in purple, just essentially highlight the dates. Tombow markers do not smudge the pigment Micron pens, which is brilliant. And I think I'm either going to draw lines across the back of it. I think that's what I'll do. So I will draw one across here. As you can see there, it is smudged a little bit on the heart because it's not quite dry. Typical. And then I'll do another one here. I can draw straightly. There. Quite like those colour combinations. And then I'll give it a little longer to dry, I think. With that. There we go. So that is how I set up my week, and now I will go ahead and set up the following 4 weeks as well, so I've got them ready to go. So I hope you've liked my July setup. I love this homepage. I'm so happy with it. If you have got any July setup pictures, blog posts, videos, anything, comment them down below, because I love watching them. I love picking up ideas from people and getting some inspiration. So I hope you've liked this video. Don't forget to subscribe for more bullet journal videos. All my journaling videos are in the same playlist, so I will link those down below, and I will see you all next month. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.
I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so